Hey guys, September 18th, 2011, and this is your Tree of Woe Show, Night of Champions review. And as WWE has taught us, it's always time to play the game. Alright, so, show starts off with a montage of all the feuds leading up, as always, highlighting all of them. Nothing wrong with that. Moving on. First match was for the
Tag Team Championships. We'd be a pretty good tag team.
We would.
Yeah.
I'd be that guy that just gets in and get the crap kicked out of him.
I'd
say, whoa, whoa,
whoa!
Jump in.
I sit backwards on everybody like Evan Bourne.
Exactly. Yep. So we had Air Boom versus the Awesome Truth, and
this match it went a different way than what we were thinking, but at the same time it made more sense than most things I could come up with. Match ended with this at the DQ.
The Miz and R-Truth
beat the crap out of the ref.
They got mad at the refs. They ended up the Miz shoved the ref down, so they got DQ'd, and then they just took it to him from there. Just kept going out.
I mean, they had legitimate gripes too, so the whole conspiracy thing goes on because Evan Bourne didn't even tag Kofi, and they did that, and then there was
Miz did tag R-Truth, but the ref didn't see it,
and the Miz actually pinned Evan Bourne 1, 2, 3, but the ref was really talking to R-Truth. Yeah, so that was the first match of the night. So
Air Boom retains by disqualification, and Michael Vick and Matt Ryan are now hurt. This is ridiculous.
We're watching the Falcons game as we're doing this.
This is really rough. Michael Vick just went to the locker room. Matt Ryan's injured now. Stay tuned. All right, for delayed updates.
The next match was the Intercontinental title belt, and it was between. Skip something. That is the next match, but there was a backstage segment.
Sorry, Miz and Truth were backstage, pretty much just arguing or getting mad, talking to, I think it was Josh Matthews. It doesn't matter. It was Josh Matthews or Matt Stryker pretty much saying, you guys feel bad? Oh, Lloyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
Protect yourself at all times!
Yeah, protect yourself at all times.
Protect yourself at all times.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
So then he was correct, though. The next match was for the Intercontinental Championship. Ted DiBiase versus champion Cody Rhodes.
And this match was good. We expect it to be good because these guys have been around together.
There's some cool moves going on. There was a technical match.
Yeah,
not a lot of high flying stuff other than like flash kicks by Cody Rhodes, which are always good.
Always good.
Just not a lot of like flips, is what I'm saying.
And then obviously how this match ends is
he got his mask ripped off.
DiBiase rips the mask off and he's going at Rhodes with it, and then Rhodes roll up pin.
No crossroads tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Or Dream Street.
Yep. So, your still Intercontinental Champion, Cody Rhodes, and for you 5.
So, for those of you who can try at home, that is
2 titles retained.
Yes.
Anyway, more to come.
Yep.
All right, and then we get a segment in the ring with Christian and Sheamus. Christian basically comes out and gets the entire crowd behind him. One more match. I deserve one more match. Sheamus comes out. It's a shame thing. Too many limes. What does Sheamus have to say?
Sheamus was out there. He was just saying that, yeah, I'll help you out, buddy. I will help you get the title back, but you have to give me
the first match.
Yep.
And Christian's like, all right.
Yeah.
And they're all chanting, one more match. Christian turns around. Boom. Bro kick. And that's pretty much it for that segment. And then the second mid-card. Will we finally get a title change hands? Stay tuned. Alright, so it was John Morrison, Alex Riley, Jack Swagger, and champion Dolph Ziggler. Fatal 4-way for the U.S. title. Pretty much all, you can imagine a fatal 4-way match. It's just the face and the heel fight each other. They get kicked out of the ring. Then they match up. Those two go out. Everyone just keeps rotating in. And then finally Riley and Morrison went at it for a while, and they hit it. Alex Riley hit the DDT on Jack Swagger. Not a normal DDT, his finisher DDT.
He leaves the ground. Swagger leaves the ground. It's the world's most dangerous DDT.
1, 2, kick out. Swagger getting the push of a lifetime. Kicks out of the finisher. So then we're here like, whoa, what's going on? And then Morrison gets in, goes a little psycho crazy for a while. Swagger catches him slipping. Gut wrench power bomb. 1, boom. Ziggler pushes him off. 1, 2, 3, retains the belt. 3 titles retained.
Yep. Then they cut backstage.
I'm okay with that though, because I like Dolph Ziggler, but
I like Dolph Ziggler as well.
That was almost like we said, that's like the only thing we thought wouldn't happen was him retain. So of course he retained.
I mean, yeah, because pushing him up to the title doesn't make sense. what happens later. But
Yeah. And then we get a backstage segment. And by my voice, you already know. Mark Henry, world's strongest man, about to be the new World Heavyweight Champion. Yep. Would he cash in on that? Find out in a couple seconds.
Speaking of cashing in. No Daniel Bryan sighting. That was one mention, though.
Daniel Bryan, not on the card. Anyways. Oh, actually, it was the dark match with Heath Slater. Excuse us. Sorry, if you want to know the dark match, Daniel Bryan, Heath Slater, winner irrelevant. I'm gonna guess it was D. Bryan, but really, who knows with the way that's been going.
Not at this point.
So then after Mark Henry basically talks about everything he's been talking about for the last while, Hall of Pain, I'm gonna win. Randy Orton's gonna lose, yeah. And then we get Vicky backstage. The U.S. champ, oh, we won!
Everyone wants to be with me now.
Mm-hmm. Jack Swagger wants to be with me. Every person wants to work with me. I'm Vicky Guerrero. So yeah, that's really all that happened. And then we cut. We don't cut anywhere. We cut to the ring, though, for the World Heavyweight Championship. Mark Henry.
Somebody gonna get their ass kicked.
Versus champion Randy Orton. All you guys that talk about Randy Orton?
Cool. You guys are in the
You better shut your mouths.
He sold everything.
Randy Orton sold everything. He got smashed on. Smashed on. Did he hit an RKO? No. Did he get smashed on the entire match? Yes. Mark Henry lays the wood to Randy Orton the entire time. Splashes. Like, Randy Orton kicked out of the World's Strongest Slam once.
Yeah.
But you'd think, okay, he kicked out, whatever. He's going to end up hitting an RKO. Goes for the RKO. Pushes him down. Turns around, stands up. World's Strongest Slam. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton loses clean. All you guys, shut up. Okay? There's not much more you can do. All you guys that say Randy Orton's worse than John Cena, stay tuned for later.
By later, we mean right now.
Oh, but anyways, yeah, Mark Henry, new world champion.
It was great.
I'm happy about it. Yeah. I'm Randy Orton fan number 1 of the fan club, but I wanted this to happen, and I predicted this to happen.
And that was the first title that has
slopped in. World Heavyweight Champion. Mark Henry.
The next match.
Not a match. It was backstage first. It was Del Rio and Ricardo and Laurinaitis. You had the right idea.
Yeah, well, I would have said the next match, and it would have been the next match, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it technically is the next match, but things happen in between it because I don't count one match. But so it's Laurinaitis, Ricardo, and Del Rio. Del Rio just complaining about stuff, whatever. It didn't really amount to anything. And then comes around the corner, we see CM Punk wearing a black T-shirt with a WWE ice cream bar on it with his likeness on it. And we freaked out.
Yeah. If they sell those shirts, we would probably have to buy those shirts.
Mm-hmm. And then pretty much it was just, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they did that.
Laurinaitis just says, "Good luck." And Punk's like, "Coming from you, I don't believe that."
He said, "Good luck, good luck in your future endeavors." Turns around and walks away. And we to say.
Mm-hmm. And then the next match.
Alberto Del Rio.
No.
What? Oh, my bad.
He forgot the Divas title, rightfully so. Whatever. Beth Phoenix, Kelly, they come out. If you read on the internet, it leaked that Beth Phoenix was going to win in front of her hometown. Gotcha.
Hope you didn't fall for that one. Why would she win in her hometown when she's been the more dominant person in the entire feud?
So I don't know.
And she carries the entire match.
I don't know how this feud. Kelly actually looked good tonight. Not like. Well, she looked hot, but I mean, like, she did good in the ring. It's weird.
She's doing backflips and looking hot.
It was weird. But yeah, so Kelly wins and retains the Divas Championship by a roll-up. I have no idea what's going on. Like, how do they make that seem like that makes sense to keep this going? Or is Kelly just going to be John Cena of women's and just...
She's probably boning somebody backstage.
Definitely.
Most likely.
Yeah, so then we get to the match that he's just itching to talk about. I guess. Finally, we get this match.
So we start off with Ricardo in the ring, and he announces Alberto Del Rio, and...
he walks out.
No
car.
Pissed off. And then they yell at each other in Spanish for a while when he gets in the ring, and then he goes, where are my keys? And then Booker T goes, where are the keys at? Where are the keys? And then here comes...
and pulls out his car.
Yellow Lamborghini.
I don't remember what it was.
It was yellow something.
I think he said Ferrari, but either way, it was a nice car.
It was a nice car. We didn't get the estimated value or the name of the car because Steve Nation was going to ham.
Yeah. So they get in the ring, and John Cena, I will give John Cena credit. When he got the mic before the match and announced himself, it was awesome.
It was incredible.
The red shirt Fruity Pebble wearing, currently standing in Buffalo. And he gives the mic to John Cena. Yeah, whatever. Ricardo announced Del Rio, and then they go. This match just had a weird feeling to it. It's like we were not into this match.
No.
Like we were into pretty much we were more into the women's match almost. Like because they were actually doing things. This like had no build. They're just like whatever, and they're just in the ring.
Ricardo got involved, got kicked out.
Oh, within like 4 minutes.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Ricardo got kicked out, right? And you had the sense. Like you just had the sense of what was gonna come. So they go back and forth. Del Rio's working on the arm, purposely setting him up for the arm breaker. He got it on him once. He broke out of that in 4 seconds probably.
With a power bomb.
Yeah, he counters. He picks him up.
A la Rampage Jackson.
Yeah,
and
pretty
then
much.
He hulks up, blah 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 blah.
Shoulder block.
Comes down. Yep. Eventually hits the attitude adjustment.
They actually hit the attitude adjustment like when they were showing a replay, weren't
yeah.
they? Because I didn't even see it. All of a sudden I was like, what happened?
Yeah, and then Ricardo's running out, he's on the ground, hits Ricardo, and of course he's still down. 1, 2, 3. Your new WWE champion,
John Cena! Are you kidding me? I have nothing to say about that, but are you kidding me?
They're going to Mexico soon, right?
Yeah, I thought the whole point was to get it on Del Rio for the whole Mexican tour.
Hey, but,
maybe he wins it back, so
in Mexico.
I won't be the guy that freaks out so bad, and then when it happens, like maybe it's all part of a bigger plan. You never know. Speaking of part of a bigger plan, we go to the main event of the night. The Game. Triple H, the Cerebral Assassin, one of the best in-ring competitors of all time, taking on CM Punk, the best in the world. Triple H comes out second, as you could have expected, wearing his... Oh, Triple H comes out second, whatever. CM Punk, comes out in the ice cream bar shirt, giving us more hope that they may sell the ice cream bar shirt. So they come out, they start out of the ring quick, just attacks Triple H, over the barricade, into the barricade, in the crowd for a while.
All the way to the stage. They rolled all the way up the side to the stage, did some stuff on the stage.
Yeah, they like threw him onto the set and just did a bunch of cool stuff up there like you'd see in a match, so it made sense. Matt Ryan's about to throw a touchdown.com.
And the best move in the match was probably CM Punk had Triple H laid out.
Oh man. Macho Man!
Elbow drop
through the announce table.
But
they stay down for a while. Nuts.
Yep, and then they get back into the ring, and then what happens?
The Miz and R-Truth, of all people, run down, and they just decide, you know what? Let's attack both these guys. Miz takes Triple H, Truth takes Punk, beat him up after a while, skull crushing finale. R-Truth, I think it's called the lie detector. Don't quote me, but I think I've heard that or something.
And then they pull Punk on top.
Yeah, they pull Punk over Triple H. 1, 2,
kick out.
The game doesn't go down that easy.
Yep. And then Lauren.
Oh yeah, then you see Laurinitis start walking out. And he just kind of looks at there for a minute, and then the Miz and R-Truth do the whole thing where they're mad at the ref again, like, oh, how are you gonna do that? Ref gets one shot on the Miz, pop, pop, pop. Beats him up. The Miz ends up beating the ref up. The ref's knocked out. Pedigree to CM Punk. New ref comes out. Laurinitis stops him. He's like, oh. Stops him from counting. He's like, check on this ref. Yeah. And one thing leads to another. CM Punk hits the GTS.
Most confusing part of the match right here.
Laurinitis sends him in. 1, 2. R-Truth pulls him off.
As if he didn't just put him on earlier.
So that's the first thing that made no sense. Is R-Truth's pulling him off after he's the one that put him on there. And then it shows Laurinitis texting. And then who do we see but Big Kevin Nash.
Comes out.
Hits Punk. Hits Triple H. Oh, well, Triple H and CM Punk ended up hulking up on Miz. Yeah. And then you get Nash. Hits them both. Power bombs. I don't know if he power bombed Triple H. But CM Punk ends up breaking that up.
Yeah, and then
CM Punk gets power bombed. And then he goes out and attacks Triple H. But then sledgehammer.
Boom.
Hits Nash with a sledgehammer. Goes back in the ring. Punk had already kicked out of 1 pedigree. So you know I was about to kick out of 2 pedigrees. Pedigree 1, 2, 3. Triple H wins, says, suck it.
And they roll out. Overall, it pissed us off a lot.
Yep, we were pissed. Tell us if you were pissed. Tune in tomorrow to see what we should have saw tonight. We are the Tree of Woe Show. Like. See you later, guys. Go fast.